Hello, my Coralistic people. How are you doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Today, I brought another one again. What you need to know about the Prime Minister and how you can work along with him. Please listen to this video. It is so interesting. Make sure you watch to the end and share it. Thank you, and I'll be right back.
We will keep pushing them. There need be that we can push them through the wall to get them destroyed, we will do it. So let nobody get discouraged. Don't get disappointed. Even Mazen Nandekalo himself knows that there is no hope in this court that are going. So let me not say too much. Let me not talk too much. Let me yield my microphone for here. I'll be listening to us. Thank you, my people. Gotta go. All due respect, all protocols observed. With one love, I love you all. Let us stay focused. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother, the Biafran voice. Thank you. You are our elder and we respect you. I tell you, you are also doing a good work because if you be Mumu elder, we will not have you anywhere close to us. We will kick you and kick you into the abyss. But this, you are a respectable elder, a very responsible one for that matter. And we can never exhaust our love for you and our appreciation for the work you do because we will remember you when Biafra comes and our children will talk about you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We cannot love you less. We love you more. Thank you, our brother, the Biafran voice. You are always a strength to us. We must continue. Thank you for that Biafran song. It was amazing. We are going back to our home, and our home is Biafra. Yes, Chibueze, we have another of our brother Chibueze who have not been speaking. You will have to speak. I tell you, take the mic and speak to the world about Nigeria. Who is a Nigerian?
My brothers, thank you for giving me the opportunity now, and they want everybody. Last time I came in, and unfortunately, my mic was not kind of respecting himself, but I said there is time for everything. I'm sorry for that. I'm back again today. I just wanted to come in and say thank you, everybody. Each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you for the amazing work you guys are doing. I can't express it enough. I just want to encourage you people that don't listen to what people say. Don't listen to the noise left and right. If you are not doing anything good, nobody will say something. I want you to have this at the back of your mind. If you are doing something good, that's when you will see enemy. That is when you will see people talk about you. Nobody talk about the person who is lying down picking food on the dustbin. No, they talk about you when you are working hard. When you want to be something, they will envy you. Envy you is that you are doing something good that they are not able to do. It's just like a thief who come to steal in your house. He come to take what he don't have. If he have it in his house, he will not come and take yours. So I want you people to at least encourage yourself and pat yourself at the back, because don't wait until when they come and pat you at the back and God say, hey, you are doing good. No, they will not, because you know that envy runs in their blood. So there is nothing you can do about that. I was able to go to Nigeria, I think about 2 weeks ago. I was ashamed of even going there. The things I saw with my eyes, I can't even, I don't know what to say. And another thing I needed to pinpoint again is people who are expecting, just like our brother just rightly said a few minutes ago, that if you are thinking that court will release Mazen and the kind, I don't know who is having that kind of thought in them. That person must be foolish. There is no way Nigeria will say let Nnamdi go. There is no way court, because the court is in Nigeria. So they don't have any separate being there. All of them runs in one command. Whatever they said there, that is what they're going to do. So there is no way they're going to release him freely like that unless we pressurize them seriously. And there is nothing they can do than to say, oh, let's let him go. So what we can do, I spoke last time. I thought someone could have reached out to me because I don't know how to reach the people who are supposed to reach. This is a coded word. I spoke to you guys. I told you guys who I am, and somebody can look me up. My name, I use my real name. I don't use a fake name. You can look me up. You can ask people. They can tell you who I am. There are a lot of things we can bring to the table. There are a lot of things we can do. It's not everything we can say here. I cannot just, I'm not a spirit whereby I can fly, go meet someone who I'm supposed to meet. No. But I've not seen that. Because, like I said last time, and I still repeat it again, there are a lot of things we can do. We have the capability to do it. We know a little bit of their inside. Only when we push these people to the wall, that is when they will say something or do something or answer us or
Hello.
let us go.
Hello, sir. Mazi Chibueze.
I'm listening, sir.
Yeah. I think we all came out without anybody calling us to come and do what we are doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you look at the struggle right now, nobody is calling anybody to come and do something. If there is something that will move the struggle forward, it will be very wise of you to contact any of our media team privately, DM them that you want to have a conversation with them. Since they are abroad, they are free to share their numbers. They are not scared of the zoo, the terrorist government. They will gladly give you audience and you can now communicate with them, and then they can now move it to the prime minister.
My brother,
What do you think?
sorry to cut you off. I've done this a couple of times. I send my number. I live in United States. I'm not even afraid of anybody. I live in Georgia. I'm a citizen. I've been here for over 20 years. I was in Nigeria. I was a captain. I left army as a captain. I spoke to a couple of the media. I think a little bit, and I gave my number. I tried. If I call, there is one I get before. Say will call me back. I've never heard from anybody.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be mad at anybody who could not reach back at you. Don't be mad at him. If you call, in fact, you should be the one person, because you see these people, they have so much on their heads right now. Honestly, I must tell you the truth.
I know, and I
So
appreciate that.
if you reach one person and maybe the person haven't responded, try reaching the other person. Definitely, I know if you have something that will add to what we are doing, definitely they will listen to you. So you do the pressing, please. Just press on so that you can give this your expertise. You can come in with that particular thing that will assist this movement of towards our liberation. Please don't relent. Don't be disappointed.
Right.
Please,
But
another thing there is that you can send a mail to our Prime Minister's email, info@ekpa.fi. info@ekpa.fi. You can send a mail directly to him, not just once. It can be continuously, maybe 2 or 3 times. Definitely he will read it, and when he read it, he might contact you. But in the nutshell, you can also keep pressing through the media team. Just like what Exodus have rightly said, they will definitely answer you. There are a lot of things going on that is keeping them very, very busy. So since you have something to put in the table, don't relent. Don't relent. It is your own father's land. Don't relent. Thank you.
You are right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate
it. You can go on. You can go on, Chibueze. If there's still something you want to say, go ahead. Go ahead. You have the floor. It is our thing.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. About it. So another thing I wanted to say is that our people, just like as we were doing the lockdown, I wanted to say it that day, but I wasn't unable. There are some things we that in diaspora, I've been doing my own part to my own family, the people I know. Those your family members that you know that really there is somehow that they cannot be able to withstand. When we are having lockdown like this, please, if you send $200 and share it to 5 people, even if it is 10 people, it's a great thing for them. That can hold them, that can sustain them during the time of lockdown. If we are having a lockdown of 2 or 3 days or 4 days. So those people will be happy to stay on the lockdown without going anywhere. If we in diaspora can be able to do this sacrifice, let's take it as a sacrifice that we are doing for our freedom. Pump that a little thing. It's not too much money. If it is euro, you can, even if it is 150 euro, 200 euro, send it like 2, 3, 4 people of your family to hold them down. If like people in diaspora, 500 people do that to people in the East, the lockdown will be really serious. Nobody will move an inch because they know we are supporting their lockdown. I know that no matter how you give them something, they must still complain, but not at this time. They even want this freedom more than we do. Many of them, the ones that have sense. It's only the ones that are following the politicians, because there is nothing politician is going to give you, because all of them are the same thing. They run from one party to another. You think they are something. You think they're following you. Just like our Ndiezes. You call them Ezes. All of them, what they are looking is money. The Nigerian will give them money now. They will tell you where their next brother, sister, uncle is. How to. So never you trust any of them. Even if they come into us, we are going to look at them as number one enemy. We're not going to be friends with them. We can be friendly with them. We can never be friends with them because of who they are. So I still want to say thank you once more again for what you are doing, or you are contributing as much as you can. Please reach out to our people. Sometimes too, some of our people are trying to come in, but they don't know how to come in. Ask that knowledge is power. If what Nnamdi Kanu has done, if that there are a lot of people who has done that before, maybe we would have been where we are right now, because he opened the eyes of many people. He brought this out to the daylight. Everybody can see it, even the child, even the elderly ones at home was able to, flash back and remember where we are and who we are. Thank you again. I want to leave the mic here, and someone else can pick up. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, brother. And I want to encourage all of us by saying that our PM is very, very, very accessible. He has the eyes of Horus. He sees everywhere. He is not a snob. Whenever you send a mail to him, he must respond. I want to encourage our people that have one thing or the other to put, especially in the capacity of our Chibueze have expressed himself. If we are not making use of him, he will be an energy at rest. It will be energy waste. Our government in exile threw all position open, and people applied to serve under any position. So we must all be active in it, especially when you know inside your mind, like one of our brothers that usually come from Ghana, Awumbini, his experience is inexhaustible. He will come and give his 2 cents in our midst. If you know what to do. Our leader is usually accessible. Follow him on Twitter. Private chat him on Twitter. That is this private message that you can send. He will respond. They tire. If you send him email, I'm talking to all of us here. Don't ask him what is the color of the shirt that you will wear to next broadcast. Don't ask him irrelevant thing. If you know you can contribute in one way or the other, we should all assess our PM. We have Sonny Akbarawa. We have this Biafran voice now. And our brother, we ask you to follow Biafran voice. Let him follow you back. You can assess him. Both of you can start the ministers, all officers or what we call ministers in our group. Please let you can go on, good man. Good man, you can go ahead.
Yeah, it is me again. You spoke well. Yes, you can always access our PM. He is always accessible, especially like what you wanted to cut across now. If you call him when he is broadcasting and give room for question and answers, you can as well tell him there is something you really want to discuss with him. He will tell you, say, okay, you can send the message, and then he will be expecting it. You don't even need any more to go through the media. He will just be expecting you because you said so, and then you DM him or that you are the one that called him the other day, and you have sent it. So that is just it, and you can just pick it up from there. So he is accessible. He is accessible. We cannot keep back what will support our freedom. We must look for a way to cut it across. I am so proud of our government in exile. Very proud. I'm one of the proudest, because that has really made me to believe that our freedom is at our reach. It's very close. It's not something that we envisage right now. It's something that we can feel. We can feel it. It is here with us. That is why we must increase the volume. We must have to increase, I tell you. Thank you, Mazi Chibueze. Thank you, Kennedy, and it's me again. Our Diokpara Biafra, Awimbone, is here. He is always here with us, and we must give him the mic, I tell you. Who is a Nigerian? We must give him the mic. Go ahead, our brother Awimbone Diokpara Biafra, and make your submission as usual. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mazi Goodman. Thank you. It's me again, Exodus Kennedy, Chibueze, Doni, and the rest of you, Biafran Voice, my own brother. I've been trying to reach you. I saw you today on Facebook, and I tried to communicate because I cannot see you on YouTube again. I don't know whether the terrorist government has bribed them to kick you out of YouTube again. So I was checking you live, but I couldn't see you. Good morning to all of you. This is your Diokpara, and I call you people Ndi Namoche and Ndi Nemoches. Chineke Goziunu. May all this effort that you are putting down not to go in vain. May God reward us by giving us what we deserve, which is our freedom and the Biafra Republic. May God blind the eyes of our enemies. This time the Bible says we should pray for our enemies. This time we've been praying for our enemies, and they have been killing us without any even remorse. This time again, they are coming in with vim, in full force. Then I will also pray for the termination of our enemies. That is what I'm going to pray. Like a particular church that prays die. That is what I am going to go in now to pray die in a Biafran language in my own small corner anytime, because praying for our enemy has brought us where we are today. And there are so many people in Biafra land that are still praying for our enemies. And who are our enemies? The Nigerian government. Thank you so much. Who is a Nigerian? I was a Nigerian before. But it was unfortunate for them that I had the blood of Biafrans, Igbo-speaking Biafran, in me as at that time. And that was the reason why, with the knowledge my own mother impacted in me when I was in Nigeria, that helped me to see what is evil and what is not evil, the right thing to do and what is not good to do. And that was the reason why I will continue to give this narrative. I had the opportunity to use the uniform and weapons they gave to me to do what the terrorist government of Nigeria wanted me to do, by making sure that the indigenous people, just like the Biafrans in the old eastern part of that country, are being intimidated today using the military. That was exactly what they wanted to use me to do when I was in Nigeria, a Nigerian. But the Spirit of God came into me and said, no, I do not know what gave me the courage to summon the courage to say, no, I cannot do this. They now see me as a Biafran. They attacked me from all angles. They almost dealt with me, if not because I am someone who, is exposed to so many things. And I know how to speak. I know how to express myself. I know how to defend myself. They discovered that there is no way they can even charge me or send me to the mess. They allow me to go. I took my 120 soldiers that were with me back to Rebado Cantonment in Kaduna. It was from there. I say, instead of, as long as I remain here, I will behave like these people. That was how I said, no, I cannot do it. Since that time, The true nature of my Ghanaism and the Biafraism has been my watchword to today. And that is what is making me to speak the way I speak today. And I say, if you are a true Biafran from both sides and you refuse to do what me is doing today, shame on you. Shame on you, you are still a Nigerian. If you are a true son of Biafra land, both, and you cannot do what your brothers and sisters are doing, shame on you, you are a Nigerian. A Nigerian is a person that hates truth. You can see it in all the electronic media. They hate truth. They twist it and embellish it, repackage that lies and try to make it truth, which has never worked. Anytime they try to do it, especially against the children of God, the Biafran people, they fall flat on the ground. That is who a Nigerian is. A Nigerian support evil, just like the way Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been asked to go home. A Nigerian kept him there. And most of these Nigerians are not just our enemies outside. Some of them, as we know now today is obvious, are within us in the Biafra land as well. They are the ones that are playing this role to make sure that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu remains there, hoping that they will bless them with political appointment. And God today is punishing them one after the other. Those are Nigerians. Nigeria is a murderer. Nigeria is a murderer. I saw a video today, a Navy officer, a northerner, and a fellow northerner who is a prison warder came to Warri to rob. They robbed the guy of his money, 400,000, collect his vehicle, collect his phone, and try to run away. When they were questioning them, where are you taking? He said they were taking it to Abuja to one Alhaji, who is a Kadila. These are Nigerians. Nigerians that will see when you are dying, instead of helping you, they help you to die and collect everything that is on you. That is a Nigerian. I refuse to belong to that set of people. And that is why I am doing what I am doing. And I encourage everybody that had never come out to take a stand. On which side of the divide are you, or are you going to be? To come out now. The trend is almost, is still warming up to take off. Thank you so much, my people. And I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to bless you and protect you, especially those our brothers, able men and women that are in our forest protecting our land, our ancestral land, especially my mother's ancestral land. I am proud to say that, because I am here today because God used that great daughter of Igbo land, Igbo-speaking Biafran, to put me where I am today. I am so grateful to you people. I am happy any little time I have. I will join you people. I will support you in everything that I can. Thank you so much, and may God bless all of you.
Thank you, Diokpara Biafra, Awimbuni. Thank you so very much. That is why, oh no, I will continue to say it, that we cannot love you less. We love you so much because we have people in Biafra land that are still Nigerianists. And look at you. Your mother is it is only through your mother that you have an affiliation with Biafra, and you are more of a Biafran compared to this unrepentant, I don't know what to call them, that speaks Igbo, but in their brain they are Nigerians, the lowest of the low. They speak Igbo, but they are of the lowest of the low. They are not human beings. They are still in the commodity, in the expired commodity. That is where they belong. We will continue to appreciate you. Awumbuni Diokpa Biafra. Thank you for that submission. Thank you. We love you. Yes, we will continue. We will continue, and we must continue. Request for the mic. Yes, my bro.
Thank you. I wanted, what I forgot to say, a Nigerian. See, a Nigerian is a product of evil.
Exactly.
A product of harlot. It's a harlot that gave birth to a Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
A woman who was not legally married to Lugard Flora Shaw entered into the Azar room and gave birth to the evil that we have today in that place. And that result, that fruit, that proceed is what we are facing today. And I say no to their excesses. Thank you, sir.